I only get involved with it or get to asking questions and doing episodes on it because of Candace Owens. I don't know Candace Owens. She don't know me. I just know that that's a sister that's really from the descendants of slaves from North America. And she been putting it on the line against small caps and the real beast. And right now, you know, she even putting it on the line for her friend Charlie Kirk. Excuse me, riding for him seemed like harder than anybody else. You know, and I got to be careful, you know, because I don't want to be inconsiderate or nothing like that, because I understand it's a sensitive time in mourning. So, of course, condolences continuously go out to those righteous people that's friends and family of Charlie Kirk.
2 years ago at America Fest 2023, Charlie delivered a speech on stage for our TPUSA Faith event. I personally didn't know what he was going to say. And what he chose to speak about that day was his submission to the will of God.
Submission to this is the first thing she said.
No agony. One moment Charlie was doing what he loved, arguing and debating on campus, fighting for the gospel and truth.
The dream she had clung to so desperately had enfolded her.
In front of a big crowd.
You see, this is my life. It always will be. There's nothing else. Just us. The cameras. And those wonderful people out there in the dark.
And then he blinked. He blinked. And saw his Savior in paradise.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
I will miss him so much because our marriage and our family were beautiful. They still are.
Fair use, fair usage, FAIRUSE.
The greatest cause in Charlie's life was trying to revive the American family. When he spoke to young people, he was always eager to tell them about God's vision for marriage. And someone once asked me how Charlie and I, how we kept our marriage so strong when he was busy traveling. And our little secret, it was love notes.
Yo, these cave people, you know, they try to act like they're so great, life is so wonderful, and man, you know, these people are full of drama, trauma, lies, deceit, falsehoods, the father of the lie, the children of the father of the lie.
Every Saturday, Charlie wrote one for me, and he never missed a Saturday. And in every single one of them, he'd tell me how grateful he was for me and our babies. And always at the end, he would always end it.
You know, I'm sure, you know, the tears are sincere and all of that, but you know, this is people who, you know, think they're better than the rest of the world. You know, blonde haired, blue eyes, you know, and, you know, 6-something, macho, want to save white people, and the way of life, and the threat, which is none, and, you know, I have no compassion, you know. I mean, I don't lose any tears. It's like Malcolm X said, you know, when the rooster come home, chicken come home to roost, you know. What me for do?
With asking the most beautiful question.
Listen to this most beautiful question that he would always ask regularly, without fail.
He'd always end it by asking, please let me know how I can better serve you as a husband.
Please let me know how I can better serve you, my wife, as a husband.
Let me know how I can better serve you as a husband. Please.
Yeah. You know.
Please let me know how I can better serve you as a husband. Charlie perfectly understood God's role for a Christian husband. A man who leads so that they can serve.
You know, these devils is always talking about God, you know, and want to always condemn, judge somebody, you know. It's hard to have compassion for these people, you know. And, you know, I keep on saying, you know, and I'm working on that, trust me. But it's frustrating because these people, you know, they stand on the necks of the people that they see underneath them. You know, it's not because of brilliance that the Europeans have taken over the world. It's because of treachery, dishonesty, murder, theft, adultery, fornication, blasphemy, bestiality, homosexuality. This is what these people brought. This is what these people brought to to the planet, you know? And so, you know, with them, with their understanding is, and from their point of view, is that the world is only 6,000 years old. So with that point of view, it's easy to argue that their civilization is the greatest civilization that ever existed. But we know that we've been here for 76 trillion years. And there's been a whole bunch of civilizations, and we were light beings at one time. And so we know that there was a civilizations far greater, and the history of these civilizations is under the sand, because history is written every 25,000 years. This history that we're living in has already been written, so they've only been given 6,000 years. And that's the amount of time that the Bible covers. It's just an inkling in time, in existence.
A man who leads so that they can serve.
That's as a husband. She's still in the context of as this is what a Christian husband is supposed to be. How best can I serve you as a husband? And then a man who leads so he can serve. Keep that in mind.
So that they can serve.
You say the women, they're going to put the camera on the women and clap.
To all the men watching around the world,
This is her advice on this big stage, millions watching, to all the men around the world.
accept Charlie's challenge and embrace true manhood. Be the spiritual head of your home, but please be a leader worth following. Your wife.
Yeah, you know, that's that feminism cry, you know what I mean? And you hear that throughout, you know what I mean, the states, or women talking about, you got to be worthy to be, it's like you don't hear that so much here in Jamaica, you don't hear African women really saying that, that's so, authentically white American point of view, and we know that the black American woman has adopted the white American woman's point of view of beauty, strength, and all of that. Anyway.
Your wife is not your servant. He would always end it with asking the most beautiful question. Please let me know how I can better serve you as a husband. Your wife is not your servant. He would always end it with asking the most beautiful question. Please let me know how I can better serve you as a husband. Your wife is not your servant. He would always end it with asking the most beautiful question. Please let me know how I can better serve you as a husband. Your wife is not your servant. A man who leads so that they can serve. Your wife is not your employee. Your wife is not your slave. She is your helper. You are not rivals.
Yo, the God breaking this down with the scriptures and everything. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ. This is him. Cam put this. So let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Yo, God is building.
You are one flesh working together for the glory of God. Charlie passionately wanted to reach and save the lost boys of the West. The young men who feel like they have no direction, no purpose, no faith, and no reason to live.
Fair use, FAIR use.
He wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life. Just like the one who took his life. Just like the one who took his life.
Yeah, she got the look of the devil. See that? She got the look.
So that they can serve. Your wife is not your employee. Your wife is not your slave. She is your helper. You are not rivals. You are one flesh working together for the glory of God. Charlie passionately wanted to reach and save the lost boys of the West. The young men who feel like they have no direction, no purpose, no faith, and no reason to live.
Fair use, FAIR use.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, but yeah, it's like watching cave people, try to act like they better than somebody. It's just, hilarious, But anyway, love, peace, and happiness.
He wanted to save young men, just like the one who took his life.
Split, split, splash, ooh wee, now that's that gas. Split, split, splash, ooh wee, now that's that gas. Split, split, splash, ooh wee, now that's that gas. Split, split, splash, ooh wee, now that's that gas. Good morning. You are now in hell and that Trinidadian Chris. Now the split splash the split. Was I supposed to splash split the split or split splash the split? That's amazing. Now the split splash is here. I'm feeling like half baked. Since I can't believe I can fly no more. I'm Gomez Diaz, Scarface, smoke face. Look at me, you can't see my face. Hold it in till you damn near suffocate. That's the same thing she said. Then she peed in the bed. Gas, how you know my spot splash is right there? It left me hearing impaired. Let's go get my wheelchair. I'm hungry, yo. Give me a peanut butter and jelly, cinnamon toast crunch, raisin bagel, and some coon juice, and a side of Lucky Charms mixed with Fruit Loops, and some diced apricots, just 2 scoops. Then them little blueberries and them seedless cherries. We picked at Aunt Mary's where we seen Ivory, and he said no matter what happens to me, I got you. Just remember to split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now this that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now this that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now this that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now that's that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now that's that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now this that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now this that gas. Split, split, splash. Ooh wee, now this that gas.